What's up? I am so excited to announce our next Nurse to Coach Kickstart program that is starting on Monday. This is a 1 week program where we dive into your vision, your goals, your programs, and I will be giving you structure, strategy, helping you implement for more freedom, more income, and more growth in your business. So if you're really looking for speed to scale your business quickly, then Nurse to Coach Kickstart is the place for you. This is where we will kickstart your momentum and get you moving with speed in your business for a bigger impact and even bigger results. So I'm excited to tell you more about the Kickstart program today. This is 1 week long, and you will be receiving one-on-one coaching from me in a small group setting. So there will be several nurses in it, and we'll be working on your goals, your niche, your programs, your vision, just really helping you get clarity around strategy, structure, social media marketing, and then how to speed and scale. How to scale with speed to also attract even more paying clients. So if you are really looking to grow with speed and have massive momentum and have phenomenal support along the way, this is the exact thing to really ignite your business, to just light it on fire and to boost your income. Give yourself a cash injection, learn exactly how to get things in place very quickly so that you can grow and start signing even more paid clients. So this is what it is. We start on Monday, and this is a very low ticket way to get a taste of what our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy is like. So if you've been watching me now for a long time and you've seen the massive results that our students are getting inside of our academy, and you would love to see like what that might look like for you, what the academy might be like, then that's what our Nurse to Coach Kickstart program is. It's a taste of our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy. So if you're really wondering like what it would be like to work with me at a small level for a very low ticket amount, then this is the perfect way for you to jump in, dive in. We will get some quick momentum, some fast wins in your business so that you can grow with speed and scale. This is the perfect way to be able to help you get a kickstart on your momentum and help you get feeling excited again about growing your business. So go ahead and click the link in the comments below. This is where you will join us. So this is a very low ticket offer. And you can also even get lowered payments with Klarna. If I can find my mouse has disappeared. And so the Kickstart, we start on Monday. We will be putting you in a live chat thread with the other nurses. There'll just be a few. You get one-on-one coaching with me in a small group setting. So you are receiving personalized, customized feedback on your programs, your social media. We'll do a social media audit, your offers, your pricing, everything you need to make sure that you are signing paid clients, you are growing with speed and momentum, and you're getting the help that you need with a multi-millionaire's eyes on everything that you're doing. So if you're really looking for help from an expert who knows the ins and outs of online business and coaching, then this is your chance to be able to work with me at a very low ticket price. I have been in online business now for 10 years, and I have helped over 340 nurses start and grow their coaching businesses inside of our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy. So if you're curious, like what would the academy be like, then our Nurse to Coach Kickstart will be perfect for you. This will be the best way for you to get a taste of what the academy is like, to be able to help you just grow with speed and momentum. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat below, and you will go ahead and click on that. And like I said, there is Klarna for even lower payments if you like. Hey, Brandy. Brandy's in our academy. She's amazing. She says, Heather does not disappoint. Thank you, Brandy. Appreciate you. We love having you with us in our academy. So anyone looking to get a little taste of what the academy is like, this will be a perfect opportunity to jump into our Nurse to Coach Kickstart. We start on Monday, the 22nd, so next week. So make sure that you click the link, you sign up, you jump in. We'll add you to our live chat thread. You'll be able to ask me any questions you have about coaching, strategy, structure, how to grow your business, social media, your programs, pricing, anything you want for that entire week. You have full access to me to ask me anything. And then we will also have 2 Zoom calls around your schedule in that small group setting where you're getting personalized one-on-one coaching with me. Those will be around your schedule to make sure that you're there live. I know if you're a nurse, you have a crazy schedule, and we're used to working with nurses with crazy schedules. So that's why we're compassionate and we understand that you have a crazy schedule and why we're happy to work the calls around you to make sure that you are there live. So go ahead and click the link and get booked. Let me tell you about a few other people. We've had about 10 people go through our Nurse to Coach Kickstart so far. We just launched it about a month and a half. So Nurse Mandy, this is her testimonial. She said, I was initially intrigued by Heather's Academy as someone who is in the early stages of exploring coaching and figuring out what that could look like for me. I signed up for the Kickstart as an introduction, and it turned out to be the perfect way to get a taste of what the Academy offers. The content gave me clarity, encouragement, and tangible next steps I could take, even though I'm still in the beginning phases of building my vision. What stood out most was Heather's ability to break things down in a way that felt approachable and doable while also opening my eyes to bigger possibilities. The Kickstart left me both inspired and equipped to keep moving forward. So that was Nurse Mandy. She said on our Kickstart call that a fire was lit. She was so excited, and she's just growing her business and doing tremendous. And LaKendria, who is in our Kickstart, said, in the Kickstart program, I learned what action steps to prioritize in my business. I now have a daily checklist and a weekly plan for social media posts. I learned that I was marketing unsafely and words that I didn't need to say. I learned more techniques for closing the deal on sales calls. I now have an offer statement and I know my ideal client. And so this is someone who came to us from doing multiple programs. She hasn't done just one other program. She's done about 2 other programs before she came to us. She still did not have clarity on her program, her offer statement. She was marketing unsafely, using words she wasn't supposed to be using. She didn't have the action steps to prioritize her business. She didn't have a checklist of knowing what to work on in her business. And she didn't have a plan for her social media. So you will be able to learn all of this inside of our Kickstart. So go ahead, click the link, and this is where you can sign up to join us. And we will be adding you to that live chat thread and starting on Monday. So excited for this. Let me tell you what really sets our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy apart from the rest. Our community is what sets us apart, guys. It's really our culture. The moment you come into our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy, you instantly feel seen, heard, and celebrated. Positivity is our #1 rule inside of the Academy, and we have a strong family culture. There is an atmosphere of growth, celebration, rewards, gifts, recognition, accountability, and implementation. You will feel belonging and safety with other like-minded nurses and be connected together to build lifelong relationships. Our students who connect with each other inside the Academy work together for years and years. And I know this because I've been building the Academy now for 5.5 years. People who were in my very first cohorts are still working together, still supporting one another, and we're all friends. So this is the type of culture that we have inside of our Academy. It's a very family, it feels like a family. It feels warm, it feels safe. There's so much belonging, and it's really part of our culture to collaborate and cheer each other on. It's truly a life-changing experience. The nurses in our family community share openly what's working for them in their businesses, along with tips, tricks, and strategies. That's what I love the most about, especially about our mastermind. So that is in the latter half of the Academy, where we are collaborating, we're sharing tips and tricks and what's working for us. And we really brainstorm together as we collaborate and celebrate one another. So it's really this positive, growth-centered culture that really is what amplifies our clients' results. Because when you're an entrepreneur, it can feel lonely, and that's what we do is we help you feel supported, seen, heard, lifted up, celebrated. Nowhere else are you going to find a community like this where we cheer you on and give you so much love and phenomenal support. And that's really what sets us apart from other programs. Not only the community, but also the solid business strategies. There's a lot of other programs out there, like I mentioned before, that didn't teach clients the right things. And this is pretty common. We have a lot of nurses who come to us who tell us that they didn't learn X, Y, and Z, or I find out in working with them that they didn't learn a whole list of things that they should have learned in other programs that they've taken with other coaches. So really important to make sure that you work with the right mentor, someone who's been around in the online space. I've been here for over 10 years. This is my passion and my purpose and what I absolutely love to do. And especially when you're working with someone who's also a nurse, we just get it. We understand each other. We speak the same language. So make sure that you are getting in a place that feels like home, where you can feel safe. You can feel like you belong, you're connected, you're lifted up, you're supported, you're encouraged along the way. That's what will really amplify your results and really help you have so much more success in your coaching business when you have that level of support and love and encouragement. So that's a little bit about our community. Again, we have the Kickstart starting on Monday. So be sure to click the link to join us. That's the only way, is to click that link, get signed up. I will be notified, and then I will reach out to you and we'll plug you into our live chat thread. So just remember that if you want to grow your coaching business and actually see results, being part of a supportive, high-level community is not optional. It is essential. Surrounding yourself with like-minded, action-taking peers who celebrate your wins, share strategies, and hold each other accountable is what is going to accelerate your growth, keep you consistent, and ensure that you are implementing what you are learning. So without this kind of support, even the best strategies can stall. Your results are amplified when you are plugged into a community that motivates, challenges, and guides you every step of the way. And that's exactly what our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy is. So if you know you're ready to step into the academy, send me a message with the word academy. Would love to hear more about you, and we can set up a time to chat. Otherwise, if you want a taste of the academy, go ahead and click the link, get signed up for our Nurse to Coach Kickstart that starts on Monday. This is a week-long program. It's, there's no contract there. You jump in, you see what it's like. We help you grow in your momentum, help you get solid strategy to really clarify your vision and get you lit up and fired up and so excited about your business for a quick jolt of fire and just to really ignite you into momentum and excitement about what you're doing and how you're growing. So can't wait to hear from you. Some more wins that our clients are having inside of the academy. Christy is growing in confidence. She's being consistent on social media. She's inviting to her Jumpstart program. Leanne signed another client. She's doing an expo soon. Ashley is growing her money mindset. She signed 2 clients. She has a breathwork workshop coming soon. Devin signed 2 new clients. Her group clients are doing awesome. She's in several local entrepreneur groups as well. Chris has her business cards and flyer ready to go. Linda is growing in her mindset, doing her homework. Shell is growing, working on strategy, becoming more resilient. Nicole is doing her homework. And LaKendria signed another client in the last week and attending live calls. So these are just a few of our academy clients, and these are some of the type of wins that you can expect and experience inside of our phenomenal family-like community. So we'd absolutely love to have you with us in our tribe. Go ahead and message me the word academy or click on the link to join our Nurse to Coach Kickstart that starts on Monday. Can't wait to see you there. Hope you have an awesome week. Thank you for watching. Take care.